Shaka! Come out! The ladies are passing, going to the market with the produce. Hurry! Ladies, you still need me. I'm the man who can negotiate better prices for your produce. Please don't take the...
Shaka, these ladies don't need you. They already reached their market directly via phone. Why lose money to middlemen like you? Come on.
Alphonse, these ladies don't know even the language to use in the market.
They are determined to learn.
By the way, where are my things? Let's do business.
What is Crescent?
He's in the house.
Who's he?
That's George, President's son from the city. He's here to give us city ideas.
Crescent has a son from the city?
Yeah. He's here to help us with the urgent banking business. By the way, why don't you also join us and invest in this business?
No, agree. Listen, I'm investing all my money into this pickup. This pickup is going to turn all the money on my farm into gold.
But Alphonse...
Nah, I need to go and pick your security, my dear.
Why did you come with everything at once?
Agree. I came for this pickup. I'm going to take it. Yeah? Now, Joy sent me to the market to secure her position on the management. I just got to leave, okay? I'm coming back.
And you?
Dorothea!
What?
The market is on fire.
What?
The market.
You see? I told those people that once success comes, people better start watching their backs. That's why I sold all my produce to Agri because he pays with cash.
What are you talking about?
You said the market is burning.
I said the market is on fire. There's a lot of life at the market. It is happening. And I hear you saying unbelievable things that you sold your produce to Agri.
Yes.
Are you mad? People know that middlemen like Agri will eat your profit. Now, when are you going to open up your eyes and sell your produce for yourself?
Shaq, do you want me to concentrate on growing the food or on marketing it? Marketing requires running here, running there. I do not have time for that.
Which buyers are trustworthy? You don't know. What is the best price to sell? At what point of the day is it likely that you'll get a good price? No idea. Huh? Which is the best place to sell your produce? Why don't you be like your fellow women and use the internet? They know these things. Is it difficult? You are here and guys, Agri.
Agri pays with cash from the garden. If people think that he is evil, what can we do?
I heard Agri, do you have any produce for me to buy?
No. I know, sir.
No. So...
What was that?
What was that?
Yes, what was that? Hey, what are you doing here?
Are you back?
I'm not staying back home, Mom. Yeah, I want to have my own independence from you and Dad. Actually, I've just come to pick some old records of VSLA. We want to see and compare the growth of our produce sales before we tried out information technology.
That is good.
Yes.
Joy, is that what you're doing with your people?
Well,
Hey, for Mom and her marketed friends, it's going to be easy. But for the VSLA, it is very hard to convince them that a farmer of today must go digital.
Yeah.
So, you see, even COVID-19 has changed the way we do things. To avoid situations of catching the disease, we must go digital in our marketing.
Very right.
Yeah.
Now we have to accept it. These little phones and the other small gadgets have really taken over the world.
Yeah.
No, just look at your mother and her friends. They've created a new space at the market, and they're able to distribute their produce. Yeah. By order on phone. Can you believe it? And they even have access via the internet to the rest of the markets in the world. Oh, yes. Can you believe such an old woman like this doing it?
Hey.
How about you, the youth?
old woman.
Joy,
What are those files you're holding in your hands? You think I need to enter the house? Old woman. You're calling me old because you think you can sneak around behind my back without me knowing. You think I'm stupid. I'm not stupid, Alphonse. I see you. I see you.
Look, George, I just can't win you. Let me find you at the market.
Isabella, whatever problems you're having with Isaiah, I think they shouldn't interfere with the way we are running the VSLA. There is no way you can be insisting for us to stay analog, yet the whole world is going digital.
I want you to get me right, Agatha. I am not against these websites you want to set up, and all you want to do with the internet as the VSLA. All I am saying, it is not yet time for it.
So when is the right time? We are small farmers. The only way we can participate through the food supply chain and make money is through direct access to the markets. ICT gives us access to the markets. Look, this is the only way farmers reach their customers during the lockdown pandemic. Doesn't it make sense to you?
It does, but this is not the right time for it yet. There are many of us who do not have smartphones or even computers. So shall we be left out?
So wouldn't you share information if you came across it? No, if you read online that seasons are changing and people need to be doing ABCD, wouldn't you tell anyone and you keep quiet because people don't have smartphones? Huh? Look, technology is not only for smartphones. You can still use Katoch to share and access information.
Agatha,
Isabella, it is you who broke up with Isaiah, not the VSLA. Look, he has good plans for us. There is no you can be discouraging us from working with him for the good of the local youths in the market.
I think you have not got me right.
It is okay. Let's go on to something else as we wait for Isaiah.
Marianne, let's rest that case, please. Whatever your view, Isabella is making sense. It is true that our local farmers are not yet into information technology, and that's why she said it the way it is. Baby, we are also correct that a progressive farmer must think about the future in reality with information technology. Please.
You mentioned her name twice?
No, baby, I am with you. The pregnancy happened, and it is a good thing. Right now, what I want is to concentrate on a good farming method. Then I get the best results and I look after my child. I mean, our child. Leave the past alone. Please.
So it's only about the pregnancy?
Oh, baby, it is about access to extension services, access to weather information, price information, and many others. We are talking about the potential benefits if our VSLA members choose to use ICT in our agriculture business. You see, baby, what I'm talking about is way bigger than my romantic history.
Do I look like I'm interested?
Oh, Marianne, I don't want to get into unnecessary fights with Isabella. She's hurting enough.
I am your girlfriend. You think I don't get hurt when she drags your name through the mud?
Let's let that issue be.
Talk to her, Isaiah. Let her understand that you dumped her and she needs to move on. She needs to accept development. ICT is more vital to the members of the VSLA and the community at large. Anyone who doesn't see that must be crazy. Isaiah, we is bigger than her selfish motives.
Baby, let's go. Marcia has accepted to talk to them about how the ICT has helped the fortunes of the market circle.
George, you've not even been 1 year in our small village, but you still want to take over everything that belonged to your brother Benson.
We may share genes, so...
You promised to help me.
Oh, yeah. Farming apps, eh?
Yes.
Farming apps. I've come across this one, the M Farmer SMS project from Nakasiki.
So what do they do? Stop, you need to be serious. I have less than 30 minutes to show the presentation to the VSLA youth.
Okay. They help farmers in rural areas to find better markets. They encourage two-way feedback between farmers, buyers, agro-processors, and other service providers. Mercy, we've been together for over a year now. Move in with me. I don't see why we should hide anything.
I'm not hiding. Who said I'm hiding? I'm just simply waiting for you to show me that you're ready. Because if I move in, I intend on staying. I don't get out.
I'm not like other girls.
I'm ready for that.
Anyway, let me read to you my presentation. Research shows that mobile phones appear to be one way of facilitating rural communication. They are beneficial as they enable people to access instant information, stimulate instant communication between people, and strengthen social networks. George. With more farmers embracing technology, individual farmers and farmer groups are getting results ranging from accessing instant market information, communication with extension workers, as well as receiving money from their mobile phones. George, you're distracted. Clearly, I'm not getting anything from here. You know what? I'll see you later in the night. Bye.
Mercy.
Now, here's the land title. It's the only security I have. Yeah? Now, I'll be paying you half of the amount and then pay the rest of the amount in installments.
But Alphonse, have you talked to your wife about using your farm's land title as security to buy this old pickup?
What old car? That car is as good as new. And in any case, do we have to involve our wives in such matters?
Agree.
I don't think I'll have a problem with Joy. I'm sure when she looks at the car, she'll be a happy woman. And incidentally, it's there to help us with our family businesses.
No? Save you, Ma, and the family enterprises. See? Sign and we get done.
Knowledge is power! Knowledge is power! Knowledge is power!
Guys, we agreed to be respectful. We are all in this so that we can learn and decide as a team.
For the 100th time, I'm not against technology and development. I'm simply saying we need to be cautious.
Isabel, we'll start small. We'll invest in a small smartphone for the chairman as a group, because we all know he can't afford it. In that way, we'll be able to obtain information from the internet and other mobile applications.
Others can get small cash advances and buy those phones and also register on premium agriculture SMS services.
By the way, I came across this one, mmlimisa.com. We can talk to our extension officers in our local languages and we receive easily understandable feedback to our questions.
This is how it works. First, you register. Then you choose your preferred language. You put in your district, your sub-county, then your names. Then you send to 8228 and you wait for a confirmation message, just like that.
In your language.
Then you type in your question, then you send to the same number, 8228. Then you'll get a feedback basing on the location from where you're asking the question.
The truth is, we cannot hide the power of a mobile phone from a farmer.
True. Why don't we just vote on this and get it over with? Yes. Me, I support the voting. Whichever side wins, the losing team should support.
I choose to be the returning officer.
Knowledge is power! Knowledge is power! Knowledge is power! Knowledge is power! Knowledge is power!
Can you believe Joy almost caught me? Push! I'm pushing! Now what is it?
Open the bonnet.
Listen, Agri, I've just got this vehicle and you've told me it has no any mechanical faults.
This is an old model, and such things happen anyway. You may be driving and it just stops in the middle of a highway. And that one may be a battery problem. So you come and check your battery. Or the other times, you may feel something grinding. Do not panic. Just come open the bonnet and smell the wires. It may be a wiring problem.
Come on, I've just given you the money, Agri. You're only telling me problems.
You sound like you don't want me to tell you. Alphonse, this car is now yours. You don't want me to tell you about it?
Alphonse, when did we decide as a family to put money into this junk? Huh? Did we not decide that we'll have to make decisions as a family? Oh, are you telling me that business is now yours alone? Eh?
No, it's
If
not.
it's still alone, you can tell me.
No, it's not, Joy. I just wanted to deal in
What?
in animal manure. Please. I just want to collect dung, processed dung, animal dung from people's farms and use this pickup.
Agree. What do you take my husband for? Eh? Do you think it's just a thing for you to manipulate the way you manipulated those market women and they got you into the circle? Alphonse, take this piece of junk back. You're not bringing it home.
No, madam. Once goods are sold and not accepted, back.
Wait, agree. At least just get me that document of mine I gave you. Agree?
Do you see the results of making important decisions without consulting your family? Eh? Don't bring this thing back home.
I have lost today, but I will support your move to introduce these farmers' apps and premium SMS services you are talking about. But I do not believe in this idea of ICT for the VSLA as yet. But I'll go with it.
Oh, Isabella.
What more do you want, Isaiah? You won. It is okay, you won. Spend the money as you guys see fit. Take them in whatever direction you feel like.
Isabella, it is a good direction.
Why don't you ignore her?
Yes.
Mariam, before you came into Isaiah's life, he used to be sensible.
Then what? I contaminated him with my nonsense?
Your boyfriend's ideas will not work. Because ever since you came into Isaiah's life, he became blind to the lives of farmers of Mpeke Town. Us as local farmers, we are reluctant to adopt these ideas of yours of technology because we know how we have been doing things locally for a very long time now. Ideas we get from outside our environment will not work.
Isabella.
Technologies fail all the time.
Her technology has failed. Isaiah, let's go.
Mercy! Mercy! You have really confused these people. Are you really looking for popularity to join the politics or what? You have made them leave the market, which have customers. But now here, where do you expect them to get buyers in this bush?
But don't, if you don't know something, ask so that you're informed and you learn. Information and communication have been part of agriculture ever since people started farming and raising animals. But if you want to stay in the bliss of ignorance, you ignore I say. What ignorance?
Me, I'm here enjoying my money.
Money? Yeah, because I sold off to Agri yesterday.
Look at these ones. Look at them. They're here displaying for mosquitoes and flies.
Mosquitoes and flies indeed. But I think these mosquitoes and flies are here for you. Because you see all that produce has been sold. Sold.
Where?
But if I may ask, how much did you sell yours to Agri?
250 shillings. You know why?
If you knew I was laughing, you wouldn't be asking. Dorothy, let us go. You ask the question. Ask, how much is maize? I'll ask for you. Is maize? Now. And send. And wait, you get your reply there. Then you decide on what to do.
500 shillings. No! Agri has cheated me.
Dorothy, by connecting directly to our buyers, we are able to sell our produces at a good price in town. But also your base is there.
What?
And now it's eating your profit.
Hey!
At a good price.
My goodness.
Bye.
No, Agri has cheated me.
Agri has cheated me. Are you so blind to see that those are your sacks of maize over there? Dorothea, what a loss.